I spent 3 years believing my stepmother Patricia loved me like her own daughter, until I found the insurance policy she'd taken out on me with my father as the beneficiary he'd never know about. After Dad married Patricia in Houston, I was so grateful to finally have a mother figure that I ignored the red flags. She insisted on managing my college fund since she understood finance better, and convinced Dad to make her my healthcare proxy, since she was always around when emergencies happened. I thought her constant concern about my driving, my dating, and my mental health meant she cared. The suspicious accidents started small. A loose stair railing that gave way when I was carrying laundry, prescription bottles that seemed to empty faster than they should, a gas leak in my apartment that happened right after Patricia borrowed my spare key. I blamed coincidence and my own carelessness, even when friends pointed out how often I seemed to be in danger lately. Everything became clear when I was hospitalized after eating Patricia's special soup that left me violently ill for days. While she sat by my bedside playing the worried mother, I overheard her on the phone discussing policy payouts and waiting periods. When I confronted her, she broke down and confessed that she'd been slowly poisoning me with medications that would mimic a heart condition, planning to increase the doses until I had a fatal episode. I secretly recorded her confession and immediately called the police from my hospital bed. I also discovered she'd done this before, to her previous husband who died of a sudden heart attack after 6 months of marriage. The life insurance money had funded her comfortable lifestyle and attracted my father, who had no idea he'd married a serial killer. The trial made national news, and Patricia was sentenced to life without parole for 2 murders and 1 attempted murder. Dad was cleared of any involvement but was devastated by how completely she'd fooled us both. I inherited everything Patricia had stolen from her previous victims, which I donated to domestic violence prevention programs. Now I work as a victim advocate and speak publicly about financial abuse and medical manipulation. Dad and I rebuilt our relationship through family therapy, and I've learned to trust my instincts when someone's concern feels more like control.